Going. The show's great. We're having a great fucking time. Let me hear it. We're great. Okay. Your next comic, he's very funny. Please put your hands together for Pete Casey.
Yeah, everybody, keep going for your host, huh? Hell yeah, man. Awesome. A lot of sex talk tonight. A lot of sex talk. I'm not having a lot of that myself. I don't know. I jerk off, and I'm not ashamed of it. Some people, for me, it's like a cool loner activity. It's like skateboarding, you know what I mean? It's this thing I do on my own. I don't make a big deal about it. Sometimes I make videos, send it to my friends, you know, get a little fisheye lens in there, you know what I'm saying? I can do some cool tricks, that's all I'm saying. I don't know. I'll tell you a little about me. You can see this though, I'm a tall guy. I'm a big, you know that term resting bitch face? I think I've got a version of it called standing tall guy menace. You know, I notice it when I'm at parties and if I stand in the corner and start zoning out. You know, guys come up to me like, hey, if you stay, women won't. So get moving, you know. I don't know. Maybe this is obvious, but I play guitar. That's, yeah, was the facial hair the tell? I love playing guitar, man. It's one of my great hobbies. The other hobby I actually like a little more now is telling people I play guitar. I actually get more out of that with women. So once the guitar comes out, they're going home. That's how things work. It's like, that's not Wonderwall, you know? I don't know. I'll tell you, have you guys been to the movies yet? Is anyone doing that post-pandemic? Yeah? Cool, man. All right, very few people. That's what I'm. I went to see Black Widow the other weekend. It was fucking packed, and some people are a little bit too excited to be back in public. You know what I mean? When the movie started, this guy, everyone was clapping, which I don't know why people do that. Is that for the projectionist? You know what I mean? I'm not sure. But one guy took it another step. He was like, "We made it back! Pandemic over!" At Black Widow, dude. It's like, dude. You waited 16 months for this Marvel movie that they finished before the pandemic. You know, that was his "we're back" moment. Mine was getting to see this packed theater be like, who is that nerd? You know, I don't know. I love the movies. I went back in April, and I went with my buddy from college because we couldn't come up with anything else to do. That was why we were there. And we smoked before, and maybe smoked a little too much because I was like, oh, this is where mass shootings happen. Fuck. And then I got in, I was like, oh, mass shootings can't happen here. This is a place more for individual killings. You know? It was me, my buddy, and the staff. That's what, and whoever lives on the 6th floor. That's what I thought. It's like, oh, I'm about to die alone with my friend Sam at Godzilla. And I was starting to empathize with a mass shooter, though. If you came that day and you waited the whole pandemic to kill a bunch of people, you show up on a Saturday matinee, it's just one guy jerking off to Cruella. You'd be disappointed, right? I don't know, man. I do acid. You guys want to talk about that? Yeah, I know. I skip past weed, coke. It's right to acid for me. That's, I don't know. Acid's a fun drug, man. People tell you, oh, it's a mind-expanding drug, and it is. The one thing it doesn't expand is your vocabulary. I'm the kind of guy who calls a sunset awesome, and I've done acid. I'm not any better at poetry. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. First time I did acid, I got really quiet for 15 minutes. And my friends that I was with, they noticed that, and they were like, hey, nobody talk to Pete right now. He's in a really good place. And I was in a place, but it was a place of, what am I going to say when I start talking again? Because the pressure's on, and it took me 2 hours to work up the courage, and then we were by a river, and I said, hey guys, what do you think of this river? And they were like, wow, long time for that. And then they looked at the river and they're like, hold up, Pete might be a genius, actually. I don't know, acid's cool, man. I'm unemployed right now. I had a job in the pandemic. I was starting to lose my mind a little bit. I don't know if you guys work from home? Do that thing? No? No one had a job? I don't know. I was losing it, man. I was watching basketball highlights all day long, basically doing work. Now that I'm unemployed, I need to remember that's not all I like to do. You just get high and watch Larry Bird. I have run into, if I watch too much Larry Bird in one day, YouTube just starts recommending me Jordan Peterson videos. This is based on your interest in the good old days. I don't know, man. I had to quit, though. It was a weird-ass company, dude. They called the bonuses hugs. Right? The fuck is that? Why did it make me want one more? That's the real problem. When I quit, my reason for leaving was never got a hug from Andy. You guys have been great. I'm Pete. Give it up for your host.